Itlu Maredmulli Prajanikam review. Allar Naresh, who of late is doing different genres, hard-hitting and thought-provoking films, is coming with Itlu Maredmulli Prajanikam. The film, directed by A.R. Mohan, released on November 25, 2022. Film's teaser and trailer showed that it is a powerful take on the battle between tribals and politicians, and let us see what impact Allar Naresh created with this film. Itlu Maredmulli Prajanikam story is about a school teacher who tries to convince the tribal people in a remote village to cast their votes and participate in the democratic process. Sripada Srinivas, played by Allar Naresh, is a school teacher who heads to the Maredmulli region after he was assigned the election duty and increased the low voting percentage of 3%. Srinivas, along with English teacher Parameshwar, played by Venal Kishore, happens to meet the not so receptive tribals of the villages in the region. Why the tribals are not receptive to the elections and voting? However, the tribal girl Lakshmi, played by Anandi, Vyarvo Babu, played by Praveen, tribal Kanda, played by Sritej, Market Yard President Koteshwar Rao, Raghu Babu, and Collector Arjun Trivedi, played by Sampath Raj, are related to the issue from the rest of the story. Story of Itlu Maredmulli Prajanikam, written by A.R. Mohan, comes with a lot of similarities to earlier films. The upliftment of tribals, convincing them to join the mainstream by participating in the election process, etc., seen in many films. One remembers the Hindi film Newton, which has a similar plot. A.R. Mohan touches on various issues faced by the tribals, but all those disappear as he highlighted them, mostly blending them with hilarious scenes between Venal Kishore and Praveen. This robbed the film of the intense emotional connection, which would have taken it to another level. Despite the flaws in the story, screenplay, and direction, the first half makes a decent watch, with the tone neither too serious nor too hilarious. The second half also proceeds in a similar manner, with little seriousness creeping in, but the scenes in the second half make one feel happen rather quickly without the villagers really struggling or fighting for more power for their cause. This lacks logic, but with Allar Naresh being the hero, viewers do not bother much about it as he came with a sincere performance. But for all the drawbacks, Allar Naresh and Sampath Raj elevated the scenes with their screen presence in the pre-climax and climax. Allar Naresh came up with a spirited performance in the role of a government teacher on election duty who tries to bring change in the lives of the tribals. He not only made an impression with his trademark mannerisms in comedy and hilarious scenes, but also showed his strength while doing emotional and sentiment scenes. Allar Naresh did full justice to the role and tried to carry the film on his shoulders. Anandi got limited scope to perform, and she played the part of a tribal girl who helps Allar Naresh and supports his cause. However, director did not use Anandi's acting capabilities to the fullest. Venal Kishore tried to evoke a few laughs in the scenes that have routine dialogues. Praveen also did his bit to add intensity and entertainment. Sampath Raj did justice to his role as a collector. Sritej stands out among the tribals with his powerful expressions and emotions. Ragbabu is fine in his role and others perform according to their roles. Dialogue penned by Abur Ravi made the right noises at the right time. They are hilarious and entertaining and at the same time powerful and impactful when needed. Sricharan Pakala's music is situational. The songs are just okay and the Lakshmi is well shot and impresses. His background score makes an impact. The editing of Chota K. Prasad is in sync with the plot but could have been better, especially in the second half. Ram Reddy with his cinematography beautified the film, capturing the natural and scenic locations of the forest in a realistic and effective manner. Production values are good. Altogether, Allar Naresh long time back reinvented himself from a comedy role hero to a star who can come up with captivating film. After the sensational performance in Nandi, Allar Naresh chose to do another thought-provoking project. He came up with good performance and did full justice to his role. R. Mohan in Itlu Maredmulli Prajanikam made a honest attempt to find solutions to the problems of the tribals, and he mentioned a few of them and provided solutions in a jiffy. This may look illogical at times, but the message conveyed by Allar Naresh and Sampath Raj's dialogues impresses all. A little bit of fine-tuning of the script and the story and toning down the illogical scenes and increasing the emotional elements, the film would have gone miles.